Welcome back. This is Empower. We connect, we inspire, and we empower as we learn together. And before we took a break, we are looking at this diligence, and we are speaking about this painstaking effort. You're searching out with painstaking effort.
Yes.
And you're saying it calls for sacrifice.
Yes.
For you to be diligent in whatever you're doing, to excel in it, then it is not something that automatically comes.
Yes. You have to be ready to go or to walk the extra mile. You have to play yourself to, even you might wake up early and sleep late. You might even, because we are saying searching, you might even need to look for information, contact even people, maybe for the project that you're doing, so that at the end of it, even the person who will be seeing your assignment will be able to say, this person went out of their way. Because if we just want it easy, and especially in the marketplace where the competition is very high, if you want it just easy, even maybe just in marketing your products or whatever you're getting out there, your results will not be good. You'll find somebody else went a mile ahead of you, and they're making better profits than you. They are having growth. Simply because you could not push yourself a little bit more.
So this effort is, you know, that painstaking effort. I'm looking at the painstaking effort, and I'm thinking it's something that it may sometimes not be very comfortable to do. Because maybe I'm sleeping less hours, or maybe I have to go back to school and get more knowledge on something, or get to understand. If I'm a business person, how other people are doing it, what is happening in the market right now, what are the trends saying, because trends always speak to us, and they tell us this is how it's going, this is how it has been, and a lot of things, and especially now that in the current world that we are in, a lot of changes, things that are happening affecting us as employers and also as employees, and that need of that effort.
Actually, with you are talking about trends, and even right now, in businesses and around us, so many things have changed. So if you want to remain the same way I was doing my business, I might even not put bread on my table.
That's true.
So change is there, and we have to be ready. Diligence will push us to diversify our business, look for new ways. It will be very uncomfortable, That's why we are saying it is a sacrifice. To be very uncomfortable, but at the end of it all, at least, even with the change, even with the challenges, we will find that we are still doing something constructive.
Wow. And the other thing that comes in here, being honest. Honest. Honest is not giving up. Doing it more. Even the Bible uses that word when about seeking the Lord honestly, diligently. And in our work as employees and also as business people, that honestness. You wanted to say something about that?
I would say honestness is, we can also call it or view it as also self-motivation. You are motivated. You will not be put down. It doesn't matter the situation. You will push. When it comes to prayer, you will pray honestly, like you have said. You will not say, I prayed yesterday, I prayed the other day, but I didn't get any answers.
And you see, actually, the word the Bible says God rewards such people that seek Him honestly. So honestly,
so you have to do it. You have to push yourself, and you have to be also hopeful. Don't give up. Don't say, hapa hakuna njia. You have to keep on pushing yourself and encouraging yourself and moving forward.
Yeah, and I think that is very key, considering that we're in a very competitive world, even in the workplace. Even look in our nation, Kenya, there are so many people looking for opportunities.
Yes.
And so when we get these opportunities, we should be people that do it honestly, do whatever it is with all efforts, motivated to do it, because even getting it is also not very easy. It's not just there place where you just come, drop. It can't be like that. And for you also to maintain and also to grow within the business or within the employment that you are in, then you must also do it and do it very well. And I think that is very important, and it comes together with determination, which they go together. And also the other thing that I want us to mention still with diligence is that you work skillfully. Skillfully. What would you say about that?
We must acquire skills.
Yes.
And I'm glad you mentioned earlier that sometimes it will call for us to go back to school to acquire more skills, expose yourself to... Nowadays, there are so many channels where you can learn so many things. So don't just stay there with the knowledge you attained so many years ago. Always add to your knowledge, add to your skills, build on that experience so that you'll be more efficient and effective. So skills we must continue to acquire. Because if you give one assignment to two people, one who is skilled and the other one who just has an idea, you'll see the results will be different.
Of course,
So it's in diligence, we have to keep on adding to our skills. We have to keep on building ourselves.
Wow. Something else I don't want to leave in that background of diligence is you pursuing a task promptly. Promptly. Promptness brings the issues of time, deadlines.
It takes us back to time. You cannot assume that you have forever to carry out a task. You must be able to, and that's where planning comes in. Yes, I've been given this task and I've been told you have to carry it out before this day or this hour. So it's upon me to plan it out well. I plan it out, I find out what I need to use for this, so that at the end of it, I will apply my skills and I'll apply them on time, so that I can achieve, I can be able to achieve what I need to achieve.
Wow, amazing. And also, it has to be done energetically. So diligence is not just something you're just doing and trying to. It's still energetic.
You can't be slothful, lazy, and you expect to achieve what you're supposed to achieve. You have to employ yourself. All the energy you employ yourself to it.
Amazing. So when we look at that whole the weight or the reach, the way this word diligence is weight, it's heavy from the biblical perspective. It's quite interesting. One has to rise early, you search out with painstaking effort, you are honest, eager, determined, working skillfully and efficiently, and pursuing a task promptly and energetically. And I want to go to a certain verse in the Bible, and I tried to look at it from different versions or different that is Proverbs 22 verse 29. Some Bible call it diligent, but I looked at all different how differently it is placed by different versions. If you read the New King James Version, it says that is Proverbs 22 verse 29. It says, do you see a man who excels in his work? He will stand before kings. He will not stand before unknown men. I loved that. So it brings the aspect of someone who excels in his work.
That's why you were saying you cannot be diligent and remain down there. this diligence will keep pushing you.
Yes.
You achieve this one, you are pushed. You are pushed higher until you find yourself now sitting with kings.
With kings.
Yes.
Yeah? You will stand before big people. And then it says that you'll not stand before unknown men.
Unknown men, yeah.
And I think down there we'll see another version that brings it so well. And I think this is very important.
Yeah.
That diligence also calls for us to excel in our work. And there is no way you're going to be diligent whatever you're doing and you're not excelling.
Yes.
And also you can't say you're diligent and you can't see you excelling.
Yeah.
As in those things are going together. This is very nice. I want to read another one that from Amplified Bible. It says, do you see a man skillful and experienced in his work? It's a question.
Yeah.
So do you see a man skillful and experienced in his work?
Yeah.
So this means diligence also comes, you have what we have said about skillful, having the right skills for what you're doing, and also being experienced in whatever you're doing. And experience comes as you do something over time. And you agree to learn, to unlearn, to relearn. You know, there are a lot of things that comes with that. And it says that, do you see a man skillful and experienced in his work? Then it says, he will stand in honor before kings. Yeah. He will not stand before obscure men. So, you're honored.
Yes.
This is very interesting.
Yes.
I know you don't have a lot of time, but allow me to read then in our next program. We'll be able to look at further on this. Then the other one in the Living Bible, put it this way. Do you know a hard-working man? He shall be successful and stand before kings. Yeah. You're hardworking, then you shall be successful and stand before kings. Yeah. And the next one, which is the Message Bible, and this is where we'll start next week, is observe people. This is not a question. The Message Bible gives like an instruction. Observe people who are good at their work. Skilled workers are always in demand and admired. They don't take a back seat to anyone. I love this. We have to wrap up. Our time has just gone. But I want to, maybe you say your last words as we finish the program, because our time is far much gone, but we will revisit this in our next program.
Okay. Based on what the Bible is saying, I would just like to say briefly and simply that if you are looking for the road to success, the road to honor, the road to sit before kings, just be diligent.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Simple as that. Wow. Thank you so much, Martha, for coming. And as we end up the program today, my viewer, observe people who are good at their work. Skilled workers are always in demand and admired. So my question is, are you one of them? This has been Empower. We look forward to meet you next week. My name is Beatrice Chuchu. God bless you.